Hey, what's up, everybody? Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. So, of course, everything I say and do is based upon my opinion and the opinions of Silence Media and the other platforms I share this to. So, recently, it's an election year, people. It's an election year, and if you don't know, it's an election year. So that gives politicians and the lefties and the righties and the fars the right to act like fucking morons. Hmm? These are the people that are running the country, the think tanks, the wishy-washies, the crybabies, the bitches, the hoes, the scum of the earth, right down to where I am. All acting like fucking idiots. No wonder this country's fucked. You know, it's not just because of the vaccinations, it's not because of the government overreach, it's because of the people. The people make it fucked. I once said that the cost of living wasn't caused by government. It's not. It's caused by the people. Because the people allowed the government to get away with it. Big businesses dictate to the government does. But we don't have to. The small people don't have to. You see, the thing is, you pay tax on just about everything you do these days, right? Well, I've lived in a village for the last year and a bit, just about a year and a half now, and I've seen that you don't have to pay tax to survive. You don't have to pay tax. You pay what you owe to the crown, yes, but anything that you make after that, you don't have to declare. Fuck them. You can keep that for yourself. And this is what I'm saying. The people need to start thinking with their brains. You don't have to declare everything you do. You're not a criminal organization that's doing it for a criminal enterprise, eh? You're just Joe Blogs down the road. So therefore, everything you do doesn't have to be owned by the government. It is what it is. A lot of people are slow to think like this because they think that they owe the crown everything. They don't owe the crown anything. The crown actually owes the people. You see, when you pay taxes, you're meant to get something back for it. You're meant to get clean, pristine fucking roads. You're meant to get pristine power. You're not meant to pay for your power. The government's meant to provide it for you. That's part of your taxes. You're meant to get free water. You're not meant to pay for it. The government is meant to provide it for you. Remember, this is the crown's land. So the crown is meant to provide for the people that work for the crown. And those big businesses that are all under the crown's protection, they are under the crown's protection. Therefore, if you work for those big businesses like Nestle, like Unilever, like Chevron, like Z, or all the petrol companies, if you work for the oil companies, if you work for this, if you work for that, if you work for the Fresh Choice, or if you work for Pack and Save, or you work for Thing, yes, you pay your taxes according. But anything you make other than that is your business. It's got nothing to do with the crown. It is what it is, as I keep saying. It's time to wake up and realize everything you grow and you sell doesn't have to be declared. Why? Because you're not a business. You're not a business. So therefore you don't have to declare it. Everything you breed and you sell, unless you're a business, you don't have to declare it. Everything you milk and you sell. MPI have no say on dairy owners who, dairy farmers who have already paid their taxes on the number of any milk that they have afterwards. They can do as they damn well please with. People say, oh, no, you can't because it's under health regulations. No, it's not. No. Everything you sell under the Crown's rule is that of the Crown. But everything you sell after that, it's got nothing to do with anybody else but you and the person you're buying it off. Duh. It is what it is, but people are so slow to realize this. The cost of living isn't caused by the government. The government has their cost of living and they keep sucking it out of the people and increasing taxes and increasing this and increasing that. And then, you know, they'll come along halfway through this election year and they'll turn around and go, oh, we're going to drop this and we're going to drop that. But they won't drop it too far. No. They'll drop it just below the last rise. But just remember, the cost of living has risen 3 times since the National Coalition has been in power. So if they were to make an impact, they would have to drop it 4 times. Because they've risen it 3. And they won't dare do that because it'll come out of their pocket. You pay them to rip you off. Fuck off. Come on, people, wake up. You know? Oh, and to all the crackheads out there and fuckwits and fucktards and criminals and homos and dickheads and all that shit kickers that are running around for the election year. You're a joke. You're a fucking joke then and you're a joke now. You know, to everybody else out there, stay safe, be righteous, be well, be free. Peace.